Hi guys, I'm the SHAREfactory gamer and welcome to another video. This time for a change, instead of a gaming video, I thought I'd make a video talking about a movie. And obviously this time it's Suicide Squad, sorry. um, the first thing I want to talk about is probably the characters. The characters I didn't really have an issue with, or that I quite liked. I quite liked the kind of obvious ones. I liked Harley Quinn, I liked the Joker. I liked Rick Flag, Killer Croc, and didn't really have an issue with Katana. The only issues I really had with Killer Croc and Boomerang was they didn't really dive into the characters that much. Like Killer Croc only got a few lines. I know there was a list of deleted scenes published, and obviously there is scenes deleted that expand on Killer Croc's and Boomerang's character. But I thought it would have been important to kind of develop them as characters, especially if they're going to be in other DC movies. For example, like Boomerang, he's called Boomerang, but you don't. Yeah, how many times does he throw a boomerang in the movie? I think like twice. One when he's like the flashback on him robbing the bank and getting stopped by the Flash. He kills his partner with a boomerang, and at the end he throws a boomerang with a camera on it. Obviously boomerangs spin, but the camera's fine. But you know, that's just a little complaint. And I also liked Diablo. I haven't read much about these characters. I think the characters I've read most of out of these is obviously Joker and Harley Quinn. But Diablo I thought was quite. I thought his story in the film was quite good. I thought he got like a decent amount of time. Whereas Deadshot, I haven't read much with Deadshot. I think I've read a couple of comics with Deadshot in it. I've played the Arkham games. I think it was only in the second one, to be fair. And I've seen some of the animated stuff with Deadshot in it. And Will Smith's Deadshot in this movie, I don't think it felt like Deadshot. He didn't really feel like a villain, I don't think. But maybe that's just me. It's just I thought he was a decent fit. I don't know. I thought he played the role okay, but he played it as himself. Like they didn't really go make him a villain. It was just like the typical Will Smith thing. Like he had a child and he was trying to provide for the child, instead of Deadshot being the assassin that most comic fans would know. Slipknot, I don't really have an opinion on his character. Obviously, if you've seen the film, you know he's not in it for that long. Spoilers. Enchantress. Sorry, I quite liked her character at the beginning, but then when she gets restored to her full power and she's creating the big weapon, and she's basically just kind of dancing in front of a light, I thought it was a bit stupid. I thought the idea was kind of good, where she frees her brother to attack mankind, but I don't think it was executed that well. But anyway, I'm just rambling. The story, as I was touching on there with the story was okay. I mean, at the beginning, it was like watching a lot of mini trailers for Deadshot, El Diablo, Harley Quinn, Enchantress, Boomerang. It felt like just watching a lot of mini trailers, and obviously that was just to explain to non-comic fans who the characters actually are. But like, for example, the Deadshot one, I don't think we had to get shown him doing his job, like that assassination you see him doing. I quite liked the bit where he gets captured by Batman. That bit was quite good. But like, they could have just said he's an assassin he's never missed a shot or whatever. Like, I don't think we had to be like. I would have rather seen an extra clip on Boomerang or Killer Croc rather than seeing that clip. And I also want to just like quickly touch on the Joker scenes. I know there's a lot of people who, obviously, some people like Jared Leto's portrayal of the Joker and some don't. But I actually really enjoyed it. I thought he was a really good Joker. He came across as like really menacing. Apparently, he was like that on set because he's quite the method actor, as quite a lot of people would know. Just the scenes that he was in as a Joker. I know there was more, but they got cut. I just thought were fantastic. Like the scene where he's lying on the floor with all the weapons around him, and he's just desperate to know where Harley Quinn is. I thought that was really good, and I liked. It was just really good to see him like snap in the nightclub scene as well, like because you could actually see how crazy his character was. But since he's not in it that much, I'll just skip on to the next thing I want to talk about is Batman's scenes. Obviously, it's a Suicide Squad movie. He's not in it that much. He's only in it for Batman's only in it for 2 scenes. There's a mid-credit scene with Bruce Wayne, which I didn't think was that interesting, to be honest. But the 2 scenes he was in, obviously, I've already said it was him who captured Deadshot, and he's obviously in the car chase scene with the Joker and Harley Quinn, which is over really quick. When the car goes into the water, he dives in, pulls out Harley Quinn, and that's how she ends up in. Is it Belle Reve? I think it's Belle Reve. And that's how she got there. And also, there's a quick scene with the Flash. I would have liked seeing a bit more of the Flash. He's in it. I know it's quite ironic, but he's in it really quick. It's him who captures Boomerang. Which I'm gonna say again. I don't think it was like he doesn't even really throw boomerangs or anything. I don't know if that is just like me being pernickety or anything like that, but surely he should have threw more boomerangs. I mean, he's Captain Boomerang. Well, guys, I think I'll just end my rant here and just give a quick brief summary of what I thought of the movie. I thought it was pretty decent. It was better than Batman vs Superman, but I wanted it to be better. Like I'm a massive DC Comics fan. Like Batman is probably my favorite comic book superhero. I know people say he's not a superhero, but you know, I don't care. I don't care if he doesn't have powers. But I just hope that Warner Brothers and DC have learned like where to improve on for the future movies, and hopefully the Justice League at least turns out really well. Part 1 and Part 2, obviously. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video for what it was. It's something a bit different than what I usually do. I know it probably wasn't that great. It's my first time kind of discussing a movie like this. But if you enjoyed it, leave a like, leave a comment if you want to say what you thought about Suicide Squad. If you disagree with what I say, leave a comment or whatever. Subscribe for more videos, check out my old videos, and I might put up more videos like this just talking about movies or other stuff. And I've been the SHAREfactory Gamer. Bye guys.